Out. Here we go. Let's go. EVO in the background.
Top 8 qualifying match. GAMERBEE already trying to move forward and get some of the space down. He hasn't busted out the V skill yet, but Infiltration Nash is so mobile. It's really tough to pin him down with stuff like that. What a whiff punish.
Man. Oh wow, and that knee, Infiltration uses that as an anti-air better than anyone else. He uses it at the range where it's deceptive. It looks like he can't hit you, so you don't hit a jump attack.
Right, and almost, he has no other anti-air option at that range, and that forward light kick, the knee that you just saw, such an excellent tool to do it. You see that you know, as Nash, you don't want to throw fireballs before he V-skills. You want to wait until after he does that little seismo and then bring out the fireball after. And that's what Infiltration's been doing. What a
comboed into the Sonic side. Oh, opportunity for GAMERBEE, but didn't quite confirm into the ground.
Yeah, he did that low medium kick a bit late.
Oh, that should be punishable, yeah.
Yeah, and there it is. He gets the media attempt. He has trigger popped. Oh,
chases it down, but nice throw tech. But there again, a chase down. But unfortunately, he spent a lot of meters so far, so he doesn't have anything for the super. And just the jump in from Infiltration, that jumping roundhouse from Nash.
That was one of the rare times GAMERBEE doesn't get an anti-air uppercut. Yeah. I feel like he has some of the most consistent anti-airs out of any top player.
Yeah, GAMERBEE has always had some of the strongest reactions out of anybody that we've seen during the Street Fighter 4 era. He continues it here. Both of them sitting on full bar. Both of them very dangerous. Crush counter.
Yeah, I love that. Confirm the meaty double whiff short into the standing light kick. All right, he's out of there and back in for pressure. Infiltration trying to you know, regain some of this life that he's lost already.
Very important though that he's gotten out of that corner. GAMERBEE though probably not going to be bashful about spending that meter to finish this round off if he can get the hit.
Yeah, he's got a big lead, but he's got to find a way to close it out. Infiltration Nash, so slippery, so tough to deal with. I love that he's preemptively sticking out buttons, this GAMERBEE. He's sticking them out at a range where they're not going to hit unless that happens. Yeah. Infiltration moves forward.
Oh, wow. Roundhouse versus roundhouse. Once again.
Air to air is good. Man, I love the way Infiltration slowed this neutral down quite a bit. There's the anti-air that we missed the first round.
And he spends the meter on that. He's going to go into V-trigger. Great block on the overhead, but too far. Otherwise, that might have been sand jab into Sonic sight.
Yeah, he could have maybe got
super. Yeah. Ooh.
He's not far off of this comeback. There could be one mistake for GAMERBEE and he might be out of this so quickly. There's the dash up from Infiltration. Yeah. You can't jump. If you jump that fireball and he gets the raw critical art, it's going to be done.
Yeah, so GAMERBEE probably just going to sit here trying to play patient. You see how he's not trying to go in.
If he dashes and hits a sight through that V-skill, oh man, he didn't get it. But he got the airborne hit. Yes, hit out of the air. Otherwise, that would have been game one Infiltration.
And you know, that's one of the fortunate things of having an overhead that jumps in the air. If that was Ryu or somebody else, that they just would have gotten hit on the ground and that would have been it.
We would have been talking about Infiltration putting a game on the board, but instead the last round.
And the nice thing about that is GAMERBEE did that without spending all of his bars, so he's sitting on this, but Infiltration also with a lot of meter, so very close in resources.
And critical art from Nikali just means that, oh, that was a sick whip punishment. It just means that any of these stomps, any of these confirms become so much more deadly from Nikali. That's really what you can expect. Yeah, I love the seismo spacing. He doesn't bring it out so often that Infiltration knows.
Oh, look, here we go into the super. Yeah, he just got the super. So he's going to do a lot of damage, but he has a big life lead. But again, GAMERBEE sitting on that full V-trigger, sitting on full super meter.
Got him. Ooh. Not quite enough. Yeah, he's got full gauge. You can see at the bottom right. He's going to bring it out overhead, just out of range.
Look at that low forward, just threatening all day. Oh, he had the prediction on the jump.
Okay, he's going to pop the trigger. Does he spend critical art? No.
No, he's going to save it.
There's the regular throw. He needs a few more.
So one more hit's going to do it.
Oh, but doesn't kill. He doesn't kill.
The combo.
He could have done jab into sight.
Right.
Great blocks and he challenged.
An uppercut. Wow, GAMERBEE just throwing it all out there with that uppercut.
It was a huge risk. He's got the trigger. You can see the medium punch is buffered. Every time it's buffered into the dash, just in case Infiltration moves in.
Yeah, the problem with it is right now is that GAMERBEE has no meter for that super, so he's going to need at least maybe 1 or 2 mix-ups. And there's only 12 seconds left on the clock.
There's got to be a dash in. You got to expect a dash in from GAMERBEE at this point. He's got to find his way in. There's short time. What can he do but the air to air?
Beautiful, yeah, Infiltration.
Here it is, back into it. First game Infiltration. So close to closing it out in that second round, and it went down to the last one. He stayed solid, and we got to see if GAMERBEE can bring it back. Certainly not unfamiliar with this kind of you know, match of this caliber. Overhead.
Whoa, what a bait! And look at that damage right there. Already down half life. And once again, Infiltration going back to, you know, this movement that he's had. GAMERBEE's trying to track him down with those seismos, and he cannot lock him down.
He hit the pressure. Yeah, he walks up for it. It's just the movement is so unpredictable And also, he rarely takes a big risk with it. It's like forward dash, back dash, forward dash. It's never in a bad spot for himself, okay?
Ooh, but a little too far, and both of them unable to punish the low roundhouses, and GAMERBee just goes in.
Oh, V reversal on the stomp just to get away. And now Infiltration, lots of space to work with.
All right, finally got one of those seismos to connect.
And you see him not throwing that many booms. It's very rare that he actually throws one. He just kind of hangs out, whiffs a lot of buttons, and wants to occupy space without risking anything. Big jump.
But it was too far for that stomp.
Yeah, he should have confirmed into the charge instead. Great block. And a challenge again from GAMERBee.
But wake up buttons! Wake up
He's
buttons
dead.
from GAMERBee! I'm sorry, from Infiltration, and that's gonna stop GAMERBee's offense. Remember, this
He
is
dashed up and went for command throw. So
Yeah.
now, Infiltration match point to make it into EVO top 8. Stomp confirmed from GAMERBee, trying to keep up the offense. And just the dash up from Infiltration into the throw. One of the few times he's even done moonsault, too. Great space for himself.
Look at this pressure right now in the corner. GAMERBee trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. All right, gets the ground pound. So now builds himself a little bit of space. But wow, perfect distancing on that knee to combo into the stand light punch.
Just hanging out at such an amazing range. The dash-in is good. Infiltration keeping up the pressure. And GAMERBee is really on the back foot. He hasn't done anything offensive this round. There's the uppercut, and now there's the big chance. V-gauge. Stopped. Pops it. Oh, and he mistimed the throw. Now so much room for Infiltration to get away, but he goes in and confirm. Infiltration, first player. Top 8 winners here at EVO.